validated and verified on a whatever like annual or basis, just to get for them to get the credits to be able to have that monetary value. So it is happening in UAE, and it's something that's definitely going really well. But then again, it has to be something that does get registered, and the whole process can be a bit time consuming. So a lot of people might not be very encouraged to do that initially, and then the product has to be registered at an early stage, even before the construction has begun. So, I mean, these are some of the struggles that we have with that, with CDM projects. Yeah. Sorry? Yes, we try to, and it's not just us actually. It's the UAE and Dubai, especially, that is pushing for more CDM projects to be registered, because it's good for the UAE. It's also, I mean, it can be controversial at sometimes, but then again, it depends on the nature of the project and what's happening. Most of the projects here are mostly solar based or renewable energy based, so it's less of a controversy, I would say, than in other areas.
Just to avoid the controversy or the discouragement that our clients normally face, what we do is an initial feasibility assessment to understand the size of the project. So with CERs, the most important thing is that you have enough energy efficiency, let's say not measure, but a high level or high scale or a big scale of energy efficiency initiatives within your project. If you're able to achieve a very high reduction in carbon footprint, then you are, I wouldn't say eligible, but it is good for you to pursue the CERs. But if you're reducing very little amount of, or if you're reducing very little amount of carbon emissions, it may not be feasible for you to do the carbon credit, to go through the carbon credit scheme, and it would cost you more actually. So from an economic value, we look into, first of all, the initial feasibility study. Is this project worth pursuing CERs or is it not? Yeah. Yes?
We as a team, we often see Dubai as a
I can't hear you, sorry.
We as a team, we often see Dubai as a pioneer in the region when it comes to sustainability projects or moving towards clean tech initiatives and so on. And I think that can have a rippling effect in the region,
Yes.
whether it's UAE, neighboring countries, or even over to India and further afield.
Yes.
So I wondered if that kind of mentality was held within the DCC, and whether you do anything to leverage that kind of pioneering opportunity that you have.
From the,
Sorry.
okay, you can talk about the national inventories and
Yeah, I was actually just going to give an example about that, because what you're saying is very true, and we see that clearly, because we started out from Dubai, so from a Dubai level, and then we moved on towards UAE and projects all over UAE basically, and it's something like, it's an infectious thing where it kind of keeps going. If someone's talking about green economy, about lower emissions, everyone keeps talking about that, and it becomes the whole buzz. And especially now, because UAE is hosting a lot of events like WETEX and WEFES and WEDGES, so all of these events are being hosted here, and this draws more attention to the initiatives that we have here, because we get to showcase it here. And we're seeing that especially with the GCC countries, like in Oman and Bahrain and Kuwait. Now they've started to basically work on their national inventories, and also improving it further by having an automated system, and we see that in other countries, Kuwait as well. So it's spreading outwards. It started from Dubai to UAE, and now to the GCC country, and we never know, maybe the next time we're here it's going to be worldwide as well. So
just to zoom in on that, when we talk about even here in Dubai, something that I've seen in my 3 years in Dubai Carbon is that the client, for instance, starts with, I want a carbon footprint, and then they see their carbon footprint results, and then they come and say, I want a carbon footprint report, and which is something a bit bigger than that. And then after that, they come and they tell us, I want it to be internationally certified. Can I get the ISO certification? So even within the organizations themselves, we see room for expansion a need, not a need, but actually it's becoming some sort of a passion or some sort of an exciting thing for them, where they want to grow further because they don't only see the economic value into it, but they actually see that they are taking the leadership and fulfilling the government's requirements. Another aspect that we see that also can expand on a higher level than the UAE is the knowledge products that we have. And basically the knowledge products are publications that we have with the ministries and with the federal level, discussing energy efficiency, green economy, sustainable development, sustainability, innovation, so on and so forth, all within this context. And now it is further expanding to the GCC country, the other GCC countries, and hopefully one day, if I'm still in Dubai Carbon, we'll see it in the MENA region and covering even across Europe and the other continents.
Sorry, just to sum up what we both said, I think it's awareness. I think awareness is increasing in the region, and that's basically the biggest motivator for other countries or in the region itself to kind of be more involved.
More questions? I'm liking this.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mariam and Shahda, and keep up the great work at DCC. And thank you, everyone, for attending. I know it's been a long day, and the conference resumes tomorrow. Thank you for being here again.